What's up, everybody? That car guy Eddie here, and today another video. Wow, that was like a really excited what's up, everybody. Why am I excited? Because I'm in a studio. That's right. Finally, the time has come for America. Okay, not really. I'm not really in a studio. I'm just in my garage. But look, I have garage space. For those of you that have followed the channel for a while and you understand, garage space is at a premium. And when I moved and I got a 3.5 car garage with a shop. A shop. And here's the deal. No matter how big your garage is, it always just typically becomes filled with crap, especially when you have 3 kids and 3 kids that are active in sports. I actually have a new machine that I'm going to show you. Won't show it to you today because it's not quite prepped, but I do have a new machine that is coming to the channel that I cannot wait to show everybody. But I'm trying to fit that into the garage as well. So first of all, if you stumbled upon this channel, you're like, is this dude singing? What exactly is he doing? My name is Eddie and I am That Car Guy. I'm actually reaching out to everyone to show you some really cool stuff today and to thank you for sticking with me through this process. It was weird. It seems like just the other day, I started a YouTube channel, right? And it kind of took off and a couple videos kind of went good. And before I know it, I had 100 views and 1,000 views and 10,000 views and 50,000 views, then 100,000 views. And then some of my videos have over 500,000 views, which is just crazy considering people want to listen to my opinion on things. And I thank you for that. That's really cool. So thank you. And I just want to say that from the bottom of my heart because I make these videos not really for anything other than the fact to help people out like me who go to YouTube for a lot of resources. So welcome. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing and definitely smash the like button, thumbs up, yeah! But today's video is actually about the Kawasaki KRX. Now, I know a lot of you that follow the channel are Kawasaki KRX fans, and that's because I had one, and I went through all the trials and tribulations of owning one of the earlier model Kawasaki KRXs. We did tune videos, we did seatbelt videos, we did suspension videos. We were the first ones to bring you discount codes on the All Things UTV tender springs. I had the prototype on my KRX. We tested them out. And from time to time, we still run deals. We use my promo code. I drop it on the boards. I'm very active. And of course, my favorite video, one of my most subscribed and watched videos on my channel is KRX for Newbies, which is really cool. I share it with everybody that's out there that's brand new to the KRX. And it's like a 15-minute instructional video about what you're going to run into. Watch it with your spouse. It's actually not bad. But today, I want to talk about a way to customize your KRX. Now, short of spending $800 to $1,000 on a professional wrap or $1,500 to $4,000 on a professional cage, to make your KRX look different than every other KRX out there can be a little tough. And part of that is because, one, it's not been out that long. 2, there's not that many color combinations. Even though every year Kawasaki, rather than giving us what we want, a supercharger and a 4-door, they're giving us more colors. So kudos to Kawasaki for that. There's not many ways to customize your KRX affordably to make it look different. And one of the earliest ways possible was by a couple different companies, and one of them was KY Metal Designs. And KY Metal Designs is a big friend of the channel, and I've worked with them before in the past. They've made a lot of things, and you may have watched my video comparing you have options when it comes to customized front ends. But I want to show you something really custom that they made for me, and I've had this for a while, I just haven't really shown it off. So that's why you need to keep coming back to these videos, because you never know what I'm going to do. You never know. So the first thing I want to do is I want to talk about this. This is a frog skin cover. Now, what a frog skin is on the sides of your KRX, above your rear wheels, you have these boxes. They're basically air intake boxes. And there's a thin membrane over it called a frog skin. It is affixed to the side, and it's basically stuck on there with a couple little clip pins. And if you've ever ridden through any trails where there's sticks or weeds or anything like that that scraped your frog skins, you can rip them incredibly easy. In fact, you can tear them right off the side of the machine. So a lot of people, what they do is they make frog skin covers. And this is one of those frog skin covers. This particular one is customized. Now, why would I get it to say that? Anyways, it's pretty cool. I wanted to brand the channel, and this is what they came up with. And it's really cool because there's so many metal manufacturing companies out there, and they can make things like this for you. Like I said, KY was just the ones that made this for me, but it's really good powder coating. It's powder coated the exact color of the KRX, which is really great, and it's super easy install. Like, I think you could probably put these on your buggy in about, you see what I did there for you, Adam? You could put this on your buggy in probably about 10 minutes. Like I said, this is probably a 1 wrench. If you had to, like, how hard is it to install? I think anybody can do this. Probably give it to my 8-year-old and she could put this on. But like I said, these range anywhere from about $75 to $125 depending on the customization. But contact KY Metal, and of course they'll be able to help you with that as well. If you just search it up in the search bar on Facebook, you'll see KY Metal Designs. You'll see them all over the place. But this isn't what I want to show you, because that is, while it's cool, is not what we're here for. We're here for the grill. Now, for those of you that have watched my videos for a long time, when I originally did my grill, I called my ride Godzilla, right? It was big, green, it was Japanese, like, it's Godzilla, right? Shout out to Adam for the name, but it's 100% Godzilla. And while that was cool, not a lot of people kind of understood what it was for some stupid reason. And I was going through this whole branding phase. And what I did was I told them, hey, I want to put my brand logo on it. The problem with it was I didn't have a brand logo. And I sent them a picture of myself, and I was like, look, let's do a profile of just me and see if you can do it. And this is what they came up with. Look at that, right? That's me. It's a me. That car guy Ed. Yeah. Nintendo, do not demonetize this video. I did not mean to sound like any of your characters. No. But seriously, look at that. Isn't that freaking cool? So basically, this is the front grille for KRX, and it's pretty neat the way that they put it all together. In fact, we flip it around, I'll show you here. So the back is all one piece. So this frame here is all one piece. The whole cutout of my head is one piece. And then, of course, this is the KRX green. And then I believe this color was a sand color. What do you think? Does it match? Pretty close. This was a sand color. And then they use bolts, and they bolted on to give myself depth. Pretty cool, right? It's freaking awesome. They got my sunglasses, they got my goatee, they got my hat. Like, even the way I stand, like this shoulder lower, it's crazy. But big shout out to them, because I didn't really know what I wanted. You know, I came out to them and I had an idea. I was like, let's do this, and this is what they gave me. And it was interesting because I got this and I never made a video on it, because while I was ordering this, I was in the process of selling my KRX. And for those of you that don't understand why I sold my KRX, you should go back and you should watch the video on the cheapest way to give you your side-by-side horsepower, because I think it really kind of helps explain kind of the big reason why I did. But I never even got a chance to mount this on the car. And who'd have thought? The guy I sold it to, race car driver Rick Butler out of Southern California, he obviously didn't want this on the front of his car. But I did, and I think it's super cool. So I'll hang it somewhere in the shop. I got a lot of cool stuff on the walls, so I'll hang it on there, and it'll always be a really good memory for me. But like I said, if you wanted a cool way to customize your KRX, there's different ways to do it. Reach out to some of the fabricators out there. This just happens to be KY Metal Designs, but a lot of you have also used in the past Razor Edge Design, Austin Kemp. He's all over the boards all the time pushing his stuff, and he makes super quality stuff too. It's just, for some reason, I've never really found the way to work with him as effective as I've always worked with KY. So I don't know why that is. Now, on the flip side, Austin did go through the hard work of making a grill for the Can-Am. He actually got one locally. He had one customized, and he told me he'd never do it again because it was so hard to get the grill out, while the KRX grill just pops in and out. So it's relatively easy. But thank you very much for watching. Seriously, I really appreciate it. We do have some cool stuff coming up on the upcoming videos. We have the Pro XP. We went out to our friends out at Aftermarket Assassins, and Adam pulled the trigger, and he bought the E85 Stage 6 upgrade or something. Stage 5, Stage 6. Basically, the fastest you can make the Pro XP. He bought. It's in a box right over there. Power Vision tuner, catch can, there's a different exhaust in there. There's all sorts of stuff in there, basically, to run E85. We're not going to make that video until Adam moves. Congratulations, Adam, on getting your house. He should be closing any day. And he, too, will have a 4-car garage. Hopefully it won't look too much like mine, but I have faith that eventually it'll get there. But yeah, we're definitely going to do that. And for all of you that stick around that watch car videos, I actually had a request from a longtime loyal listener, viewer, I guess you can say, who wanted me to do car hack videos. So basically shade tree hacky ways to do things cheap to your car, because I'm like the king of cheap, like 100%. Like if there's a cheaper, more effective way to do it, I can do it. Good example, I put 32s on my Can-Am, shipped to my door with taxes for under 850 bucks. You want to know how to do things on the cheap? Hit me up, I can help you out. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Consider liking the video, it definitely helps. And drop a comment below on what you would like to see moving forward. Thanks for watching, and ride hard.